can tell.
Again.
Hello, and welcome to my little tutorial I got here. Things to note, I kind of main kickman, so things might be skewed in my favorite, but that's how you know it's a good fighting game. First off, combat, you make combat decks, you have different, you have your main deck, and you have your alternate deck. Alternate decks can be accessed through holding right click while holding M1. Now, I'm playing a style called Kickman, which you only use kicks, obviously, but here, let me quit bricking. So, whenever you're playing a style, you have your punches and your kicks. Now, they differ in power and strength and stuff. There's a bunch of moves. But some have hyper armor, blues are hyper armor, reds are guard breaks. They don't insta guard break, they just do massive damage if you're blocking to your stamina bar. Managing your stamina in this game is very important, mainly because whenever you're blocking, some moves just destroy your stamina. If you're running, it takes stamina obviously. If you run attack, which you gotta be running for a second or two, it'll also drain stamina. If you aerial, which is really good, by the way, in neutral and stuff, and just catch people off guard, it'll also take stamina, and uppercuts will also take stamina. Now, something to note is most of the time, if you try to uppercut, it will not land. But if you're playing Kickman, and the reason why Kickman is goated, it has a different hitbox due to it being, only style. Now, another thing is interesting is Bruiser, which is the opposite of Kickman, which you cannot use kicks. Oh yeah, something to mention, your kicks are Nexus 3, but you should probably already know this. But your aerial is upgraded because it has a slightly bigger hitbox, only slightly, and also it's kind of longer because you're slamming with your fist instead of your legs, so it comes out slower and faster. So each style has their own category of moves they can use. Basically, Bruiser can use a lot of different fist moves, while the other ones can use certain ones. Like Taijin's more martial art based and stuff, while Bruiser doesn't get that. So let's see here. Let's make a deck. So this is my fist deck. This is the base one you get with Taijin. You can just mess around with it, but there's limits on certain moves. Let's equip a bunch of double hits, or multi-hits. Just give me a second. Quick jabs, yeah. You can only have 3 multi-hits, 2 sweeping, which is moves that have long range, hitboxes. Here, I'll show you right now. Where is one? Take Axe Kick, for example. There we go. It has a bigger hitbox that just sweeps in front of you. That's why they're called sweeps. But they vary in being a side hitting one, hitting double, hitting vertical, all that good stuff. It just kind of depends on what you're using in a deck and how good it can flow together alongside everything. Now, of course, you can just make a cheese deck with a million lights because stun is a little bit broken in this game with lights, but just don't do that, please. Alright, thank you. Oh, you can only have one grab, so you can't create god tier grappler builds, so that's good. Another thing that is very gate cap because it's good, and also just people that are really good at this game kind of use it a lot. but it's kind of hard to master. It's as soon as somebody hits your block, you like press space and you just do an uppercut immediately, and it's just free damage most of the time because they're caught in the end lag of their attack. But it will not work against multi-hit moves unless they have like a lot of time between those multi-hits. And I cannot fucking talk. But yeah, all the styles are different and cool. They usually have passes and stuff. I'd say the most like broken ones are Karam and Flicker. Flicker just is insanely fast. You can have a special technique where you can speed link moves into each other if you time it right. So basically, you can just like do 40 damage in a true combo that they can't get out of if they don't press block. Karam just has like amazing backdash. Like this is safe in every situation. Even if you miss it, you make distance. And also just genuinely has access to some of the best options for like kicks and fist, although this leaves out to some stuff like one of my favorite moves. Here, I'm gonna go to my kick deck. Kickman deck. Alright, so sidestep kick. Dude, this thing is devious. Fucking a whole 16 damage, but it's kind of slow. But yeah, certain styles don't have what Kickman and Bruiser generally have like a lot more because, you know, they are locked to it. Kickman even has a special one, which is a kick barrage, but like, you're kind of lame if you use barrage moves, because they're kind of busted. Okay, I think that's like enough random rambling because I'm out of shit to talk about.
I love chocolate, but I can't eat it because then I'll get fat. But it's so good.